morning, everyone. Today is the day that the Lord has made. I will be glad and rejoice in it. Anyway, I am so blessed waking up today, and I woke up in France. Who would have thought? Yung kape ko pala. So, this is coffee mate. Tada! Magkakape. Today, I will just be walking around Colmar. And I'm making a vlog. I'm not actually a vlogger myself, but I'm doing this because my friends are requesting me, Ate, more vlogs like this, more stuff like this, because all of my good friends also like traveling. They also like the things or to see the things that I am currently doing, and they are also excited for me. And I'm really so blessed to have this kind of people that surrounds me, that I'm learning a lot from them as well. Okay, so I'll be yapping for quite some time. It's actually a gloomy weather outside, but my mood will never be gloomy because the weather is gloomy. I've decided that a long time ago that the weather should not dictate my mood. Period. Anyway, I really like it here. France is, the like provincial part of France is actually very gorgeous and pretty. Wow, it's a wow. And I can't believe right now why Belle chose to leave this village, because she said there's so much more to this provincial life. But it's really pretty. Belle, what happened? Well, she fell in love with the beast, and she lives in the castle. I believe either way, if she choose to live in a village or castle, it's a win, because Colmar is so pretty. It's so pretty. I highly recommend you guys to visit this place. Really. And today I just I'm actually pondering about the things that happened into my life, the lessons learned, and everything that God has done to me, because in 2 days, while I'm filming this video, it's actually my birthday. So I do that every year. What are the things that I need to improve about myself? What are the things that I need to let go, including the bad characters maybe that I'm bringing, bad energies that I'm bringing into the next year of my life. So, and all the stuff around, all the good things also that I need to keep, all the good people that I need to keep, people that I am not inspired by their lives. Should I be taking their criticisms and all this stuff, you know. One big lesson that I've also learned or realized with my life is that never ever underestimate what God can do for you. Never. Aside from never underestimating it, don't refuse it. Especially the blessings. God wanted to provide. God wants to protect. God is a very masculine God. He wants to take care. He wants to provide for you. He wants to protect you. He wants to do his best for your life, in a condition that you need to stop controlling things. If you keep on controlling your life or the things or the people around you, you cannot do this. Like, I'm not saying that God cannot do something big. He's a big God. He can do everything. He can flip around. He can flip the weather. He can make floods and all this stuff. But because of the freedom that he gave to us, if we keep on controlling things, he will also be still, because it's also his word, be still. So if you keep doing things on your own way without his blessing, it will be actually more difficult to live life. That's what I've learned. When I started to let go about things, I started to just make sure that I am relaxed, I'm happy, I'm healing my nervous system. Also, that's how I believe that's how God started to show off. Isn't it amazing? Actually, this is my first ever solo trip, you guys. And it's actually very empowering as a woman na before I'm still single, no kids, no responsibilities, big responsibilities. I realized that I am much more thankful that I haven't settled yet prior to not doing this thing. It's really helpful. It's very empowering that as a woman, I've experienced this just in case, who knows, God knows only if one day I will have my own family. I will meet my husband and have my own family and kids. I was able to do this alone. Actually, it's very empowering. It made me realize more what I should want, what are the things that I should do prior to having my own family, because one of my best mentors in life actually told me you need to have your own identity. It's really really important before settling, before entering marriage. You really need to have your own identity, and I believe doing this also ignited, or I believe it's very helpful to know my own identity, and it's very very empowering. So if you are in your 20s, I highly recommend to do this alone. Solo trip, yeah, do a solo trip. It doesn't need to be out of the country or wherever it needs it. If it needs only like 2 hours drive away from your home, I really really recommend. This year I really wanted to put out to the universe what I want, and I already spoke to God about this. I really wanted to have my own profitable, sustainable business, and I believe I can feel it that I am really bound to be an entrepreneur. I believe that's one of the things that I inherited from my dad, my late dad. So yeah, I really wanted to have my own business, and a business that can help people heal, in so many ways. And I wanted to travel as much as I want, and I wanted to live the definition of my own success. So as I grow older, before, and especially what the world puts up or puts out there, that this is the kind of success: big house, big cars, big dreams, big everything should be lavish and luxurious. I live in the Middle East for almost 10 years, and I've seen those stuff. I experienced those stuff, and that made me solidify my own definition of success, which is free time and autonomy. Free time, it means like I can wake up anytime that I want. I can travel anytime that I want. I can spend time with my family anytime that I want. And I can slow down my time. So, what does that mean? I can slow down my time. Let's say in Colmar, if I want to extend my stay here because it's a really beautiful place, maybe I want to extend here 10 more days. I can, because I have that luxury in life. That's my personal luxury definition of luxury. So of course, everything is money. All of those things is money. But that's my definition of success. I can extend time as much as I want. I can slow down my time because I also wanted to have a slow life. I don't want to keep on hustling and bustling and running after time. I really don't believe that as a woman we are designed to be like that. You know, I really don't think so. So that's my personal view of success, and I will be living that for sure. And of all, I forgot to bring my hairbrush. But my hair is, I believe my hair is showing off today. This is my, I woke up like this, if the hair can talk. So I believe I'll go out like this with this kind of hair. Amazing. And that's it. 4, 2,